This is a general tarot card reading for the Cancer for November 2018. So God, Goddess, Jesus, angels, please guide each Cancer to whatever message you would like to receive for November 2018. Amen. So Cancer, November 2018. 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 Wow. Just fill these cards trying to jump out. Just like they were doing for Gemini. I just got done doing that reading. It's weird. Guess the cards really wanted to speak to the Geminis and the Cancers. Oh, damn. Well, start with the Desert Prince, survival, false promises. I'm guessing you're just surviving somebody's false promises right now. Usually I, feel like something strong, like somebody just really, really lied to you, but I'm kind of sensing like it wasn't anything personal, like it wasn't a personal attack or anything. Like maybe you were promised a job opportunity and did not receive it. Maybe you were just promised something and pretty much you were lied to. And you're trying to survive those false promises right now. It's not to say that it's not to say that you didn't have a friend that you trusted that lied to you and you're surviving that. But I'm picking more up on the feeling like this wasn't like something too personal. Like maybe it was a job or something like that. It doesn't have to be a job, just something that wasn't very personal, but something that may have meant a lot. And you're surviving those false promises right now. The River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement. That just means you're in the process of letting something go or someone go. You may have already, kicked it out of your life, and maybe you haven't yet, but either way, you're in the process of letting go. If you've already kicked it out of your life, then you've likely come a long way. You're still, going through the motions of what that is. Maybe sometimes you're angry and you're screaming while you're taking a shower, like, just, maybe, excuse my language, because I know this might offend some people, but, you're like, you might be screaming, God damn it, you motherfucker, when you get angry, you start screaming stuff you shouldn't say, but you're usually mature enough to, wait till you're in the privacy of your own room, or maybe in the shower, just somewhere where you feel like you're alone. So you might still be going through the process of, you're mostly okay, but, there's still times you're alone, and that thought of whatever you had to let go of, or whoever you had to let go of, crosses your mind, and you're just like, God damn, that little motherfucker, and, may they rot in hell. But, maybe you're not that temperamental or angry. You might just have a thought and be like, well, screw them, they're lost. It might be something as mild as that. You might not be, like, extremely angry. And, maybe you haven't let it go yet, and you're still in the process of doing so. But, letting go is never an easy process. There are emotions you go through in that moment. So, pretty much that's just what that card means. That there was something let go of. You're still going through the motions of healing. Or there is something you need to let go of right now. And start the process of the motion of the healing. That being said, that each Cancer can still be in a different stage in life because each is still an individual person. General tarot card readings are not a one-size-fits-all. It's a one-size-fits-most. And sometimes this energy can span on through a few months. So, you know, like this let go card pops up. You may have already let go of this person or this thing or atmosphere 3, 4, 5 months ago, for all I know. But you're still in the process of going through those motions, and maybe you are just now realizing you need to let go of this. So each Cancer can be in their own level of learning still, because you're individuals. You're not, I'm not one of those that tries to group all the, if they're the same sign, that they're like the exact same person, because you're not. You may be sharing the same energy, but you're not the exact same person. You're still going to be in your different stages and your own personal lessons. Like I said, it could be letting go of a person or a job or an atmosphere. For some of you, you could be letting go of a job, and then for some of you, it's letting go of a person, because you're individuals. You're sharing the same energy of letting go, but you're individuals. So you get that. You get what I'm saying. The Sisters of the Seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, divine order. That just means that you were in a cycle of growth, and now you're in a new season, a new cycle of growth. Things are changing. There's new lessons, new life. You're in a new season. We go through stages in life. I mean, think about it when you were just like a little baby. Your first stage in life is you can't recall or remember, but your first stage in life is learning that it is uncomfortable to poop in your own diaper and then sit there with your mess, and then you end up crying because nobody likes to sit in their own shit. And then you go through the process of trying to walk, and that probably feels like hell too, because there's a new lesson and new growth. Once you've mastered it, though, then there's a whole other stage for you to learn and get to. Speech. And then potty training, so no more of the diaper shit. And that's kind of, what it is like in life, even as adulthood, Sometimes we learn adulthood is full of shit, and we're just like, the fuck? I wanted to grow up and be an adult for this? No! But yeah. When you're a kid, you're like, I want to grow up and then I'll do whatever I want. And then you realize, adulthood, you don't get to do what you want. You hardly ever get to do what you want. And you just realize the whole excitement of becoming an adult was just a bunch of shit. And then you learn to go through the motions of walking in that adult life. But there are different stages, still in adult life. You learn emotional stages, you learn mental stages, you learn heartbreak stages, you learn excitement stages. Adulthood is just this whole new level of learning and growing, and the seasons of those learning and growth. So you may have been in one season of learning and growing and maturing, and whatever that was, because each adult goes through different experiences. But you're in a new season now, a new growth, and maybe it's a little bit more happy, maybe it's full of shit and you're not liking it. I don't know, but you're in a cycle of growth right now. And going by these cards of the let go card and the surviving the false promises card, I'm gonna guess maybe it's not that bad, but you might not be feeling that good right now. But it is just a season. You'll get through it, and there will be a whole new season after that. And hopefully that will be better, because, some seasons are better than others. And some of them are awesome, and you never want them to end. But that's the thing with life. It goes through seasons. Alright. The Winged Wise Ones, Angelic Help, Miraculous Age. That just means you have your angels helping you. You do have angelic help. You have their aid. And, this does not mean it has to be angels. For those of us that do believe in angels, we believe in angels. But, the card is, you know, kind of just giving a generic answer. And I know some people out there, they're like, well, I believe in this or I believe in that. I don't believe in angels. Well, then associate with what you do believe in. You know, associate it as your ancestors are giving you miraculous aid and help, or your god or goddess is giving you miraculous aid and help, or your spirit guides are giving you miraculous aid and help. And that is my cat. Hi, kitty. You know, so just keep in mind of that. You know, whatever it is you believe in, they're helping you, they're guiding you. It's okay. You know, doesn't matter what you believe in, fairies, extraterrestrials, and some people do believe in that. Just understand that they are here to help you, you know, through this time in this season of whatever shit this is that you're letting go of right now and dealing with whoever lied to you. Because that is never fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reading, Cancer. If you didn't, I will still flash the cards to you and let you use your own intuition of what you feel the card means. And you know, when you do that, sometimes you don't even have to go with what the words up here say. You can go by the image. That is what tarot cards are for. You use your intuition. You go by what you feel. I mean, like in this card with the angel here, I would think of this as somebody who's very vulnerable right now, but they're safe. Because, I mean, she's practically naked, but she's at peace. She's not afraid. So the way I look at it is, you know, the angels say, yeah, you're in a vulnerable place, but don't be afraid. You know? It's up for interpretation. So yeah. So, that's the end of the reading. Whenever you're watching this, Cancer, may you have a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good evening. And maybe have a good one. Goodbye now.